Hi guys, Silver Soul Fox here. Happy March! Yay! We got the warm moon upon us. I am so ready for this blood moon. Lunar eclipse. Oh, bring it on. I am so ready. So before we get started, I just wanted to light up some incense. I'm going to do some seeds. Finally get my seeds open that I feel like today may be the right time finally. They've been laying here and I've just been waiting for the right energy for myself and my environment and everything. I've been dealing with a unhappy fur baby, and that takes a lot, you know. So if you hear a meow complaining, just know that he's upset. He's not allowed out, which is like being imprisoned for him. He's an outside Maine Coon big cat, loves his outdoors, and he just had surgery, so he can't do that. So just in case you hear that, that's what that is. How are you guys doing? I hope everyone's having a glorious day. Going to be a wonderful weekend. I've been celebrating tonight. Tonight at I think 1:43 a.m. It's actually the 14th, but it's the night of the 13th for me. The moon will be illuminated at its fullest, so I've got a lot of plans for that. So I usually go 3 days per cycle. So like on every full moon, I usually do a little, if I have the time. Sometimes, some full moons, I don't do anything, to be honest with you. I don't have the time every single time, but when I do it for 3 days, you know? So like anything above, I don't know, 90, what they say, 95% is considered full energy moon. So, you know, it lasts 3 days. So doesn't the new dark moon, you know. But anyway, let's get to these beautiful candles. I got some lovely candles from Isis over at June Mermaids Trove, well, Magic Trove. I ordered 3 and received 5. She's a wonderful person. I love her. That is not why I order her candles, though. I do appreciate the hell out of that because she's fucking awesome. No other way to put it. She sends just the cutest, just look. Isn't that adorable? She's like, you know, just so, everything's so precious. The stickers, the cards, there's an oracle card, there's a handwritten letter, well, note. I mean, it's wonderful. And first of all, she updated a body butter, which I've been using so much. I love these. So she wanted me to try and see if I could tell the difference. This is Vanilla Cake Pop. It's just a wonderful, she just sent me this new one. Body butter. Look, don't they look silky and soft? And that's exactly how they feel on your skin. Okay, it smells the same, but this is my old, well, not old, but the one my vanilla vanilla cake pop looks sad as hell. The color changes a little bit, but it still holds its texture, and like I said, it's wonderful. Okay, so this one's sweeter. The old one is more sweet, in my opinion. Let's see here. This one's more spicy. She's going to kill me. I like the old one. I do. I don't, but that's me. I'm a vanilla girl. So that might be, you know, not the majority opinion, but very subtle difference, but I'm going to go with my oldie. I love it. Of course, they're both wonderful. And thank you, by the way, for sending me that. I love that. I don't think she could make anything bad, to be honest with you guys. I don't. So the candles I ordered, excuse me, I've got a little bit of the seasonal changing going on inside my body as well as Mother Nature. So this first one is Creme de Menthe, and it is minty, and this candle's heavy, very heavy. I love it. It's beautiful. Look at the color. It's like a sea foamy green. Isn't it beautiful? Just look at that. Big crystals, glitter, and it's not like that in your face mint, which I would be okay with. I mean, I'm like into mint. I love mint, but this is, I don't know. It's really smooth. Like you can smell the cream, you know? It's like a creamy York peppermint patty. But very soft. I love it. So yeah, creme de menthe. 1 out of 10. Gonna give that one an 8. Love that. Then I ordered the strawberry dream fancy. This was the fancy one. And it comes in this beautiful, look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? I love how that's like fluted. Oh, I love it. So pretty. And this one's just gorgeous. Looks like rose quartz. Oh, look at that. Beautiful. Love it. And it is good. It's not that fake strawberry ick. I hate a fake strawberry smell, and this isn't that. So I'm thrilled. I really like that. I like her take on the strawberry. I like that a lot. So 1 out of 10, gonna give that one a 7. And then I ordered this big old ass candle here. So amber is the color of her energy, is my favorite out of all of them. And I seen she had this Big Mac. It was like 13.13 or 11.11. I can't remember what it was, but it was worth it. I was like, gotta have it. So look, but you know what's crazy is it's so light. This thing is huge. I mean, look at her. She's freaking huge. It's just, I mean, takes both of my hands to wrap around it. But this one here is twice as heavy. It's like magic. I don't know, but I love it. It's my favorite. It's got your tiger's eye, your gold, your silver, everything a girl needs right there in top. And that smell. I love it. It's like masculine and feminine and just raging together. I fucking love it. Wonderful. So happy with this. 10, 10, 10 out of 10. 10, 10, 10 out of 10. And then look at this precious little thing. This one she's calling Glittering Love Brew, baby. Yeah, she was in a loving mood for this cute little, look at that. Isn't that darling? And check out the new additions. I want to say they're little wax hearts. All right, on top there. And they're really thick. Like, I hate to take one out. I'm not going to because they're stuck pretty good. But you can see, you know, they're thick little hearts. Oh, and it smells wonderful. A little florally, but oh, I love it. That's very nice. Now, see, that's something I wouldn't have ordered and I really love. That happens a lot with me. The names, for me, I think to myself, now you're not going to like that, but then, you know, I really would have. A lot of times I torture myself in that way. But, oh, yeah, that's beautiful. I love that. Glittering Love Brew. Oh, yeah. 1 out of 10. Going to give that one a 7 as well. And then we've got Grace. Now, Grace here is a little damaged. Grace did not come damaged. Grace came perfect. Grace got damaged between coming out of the box at my house and going to the table. And I believe she got damaged by a 4-legged furry bandit, but I'm not sure. But anywho, a little bit of glue. Grace will be fine. She smells beautiful. And that's a pink glass, by the way. I wouldn't have noticed that if it wouldn't have been broken. So, but yeah, it's like fluted with beautiful, soft pink hues. Just glorious. I am going to glue that and fix that and reuse it like I do them all. Oh, I love the smell. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? Oh, yes. Grace. Very different. I like that. I'll try to keep it together the way it goes so that it supports itself nicely. Don't need any more accidents. Oh, this cat, you guys. I wish you could see all the crazy things that's been happening over this kitten. It's not really a kitten, but cat. But yeah, that was, so it's 10 out of 10. Let's give that one a 5 for the Grace. Still my favorite, you know, always will be. And I just want to thank Isis again because she is my favorite entrepreneur. She's also my friend, so I'm a little biased. I think everything she does is wonderful, but she really is talented. And I just want to thank you. You're wonderful. Thank you so much for sending me all those. You keep making them and I'll keep ordering them for as long as I can because I really love them. Matter of fact, when I go without, it's like it's like a junkie without a fix, man. It's like I need my candles. But I think I might burn this one first because I really love this one, the creme de menthe. I'm going to check that one out. I'm loving that one. So really quick, since we've only got 10 minutes in, I wanted to go over the seeds with you guys. So I get my seeds from a little company called Baker Creek Heirloom Seeds. They're out of Seymour, Montana. Is that MO or is that Missouri? Yeah, MO. I don't know. Anyway, there you go. We got Baker's Creek. So I want to open this right because I do not want to cut no seeds open. Also, that writing there, my son made friends with well, he was already friends with a little boy that got a job for our local USPS. So now I have someone on my side that works there. So maybe that'll help. You never know. So these are just the flower seeds that I ordered. Flower and herb only. I didn't do the vegetable. I did that part separate this year. So pleasure and purpose. Kind of two different things for me this year. They also like to give you some free things once you order so much. I think I earned 3 freebies this year. Depends on how much you spend. But we're just not, they're not in any order, so we're just going to go through them. And as always, every year, I try to get from 1 to 3 to 5, and then when I see items I've never grown before, I always like to try new things every year. That's just what I do. So I'll let you know which one of those we do. So first we've got our elephant dill. Let's just good old dill seed. I love dill. Dill is very protective. I don't want to go into the meaning of everything or whatever, but you really need dill. It's many purposes. And if you like money magic, you need dill. If you like protection, you need dill. If you like to keep bugs away, you need dill. I mean, you need dill. Get you some dill. Okay, and then we got some beautiful asters. Oh, yeah, them bees be loving me. Look how pretty those are. How could you not want to plant those? Aren't they glorious? And they are those colors. Love some asters, flowers and herbs. Oh, yeah, Black-Eyed Susan's Rudbeckia. I got the Sahara blend this year. So look at those. Aren't those deep, beautiful? I love how the eyes are like a soft purple. Isn't that gorgeous? Excited those. I have planted Rudbeckia before, so I'm not new. I'm just new to that blend, that color. Beautiful. Always got to have zinnias, you know. I like red man cactus. Those turned out really large and beautiful last time, so I went with those again. Love those. Love those dried petals. And then I'm being lazy. Y'all know I love to go foraging. I'm getting older. Also, my time is I just don't have it in me anymore to go hiking every day to get as much as the items that I need. And a lot of times, you know, the yarrow and the mullein and the things like that are farther away than I can get to. So I'm bringing it back. I'm bringing it back home. I'm going to start planting it all around me again to bring it back into the land. So I made sure and got the common of what grows in my area. And I'm going to do, you know, a little recharge for Mama Nature. So I'm going to plant some yarrow, some common yarrow right here, even though it grows all around me. Just going to, you know, make sure she's growing around me. Oh, and this year I went with the black pansies. Look at that. Black devil pansy. Oh, they turned out beautiful. Last time I did them, they were called the Black King pansies. They were just big and solid black. Loved them. Cannot wait. So yeah, very witchy. Oh, so that's a free one. We'll wait and do it. Here's the mullein. As I was just telling you about the yarrow, this is the mullein. It's the common mullein that's in my area. It grows very, very tall. I can't wait. I love mullein. And it might not make it this year because I know mullein grows very slowly. In its first year, I'm not even sure if it blooms in its first year. I'll have to look that up. I don't think so, but we'll see. Good old lemon balm. I got limoncello for lemon balm. It's extra large and smells beautiful. If you love lemon, you need lemon balm. Limoncello is the way to go. Love it. Herb. My favorite, and the flower that loves to grow the best for me. I can just throw these seeds and they will just boo, 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 boo. You know, they love me. They follow me. I love them. My marigolds. They're not calendulas. I don't understand. Those are not the same to me. These are completely different than calendula. But anyway, that's a whole different thing. These are my beautiful French marigolds. Aren't they beautiful? And dried, they are just glorious. A lot of my sisters have gotten them in those friendship flower bottles that I make. A lot of mint. Got to have mint. Again, everywhere. Mint. I got the Marvelous Mix. Chamomile, trying a new blend this year. I think it's called Lottie or Zlottie Land. It's supposed to be just a little bit bigger. So, going to try that. Got to have chamomile. Oh, I went with one kind of coleus this year instead of getting the variety pack where you get all, you never know what you're going to get. Really like the looks of this one. Folia Picasso. So it's like a soft lime leaf and it's got dark emerald and then it's got like a bright burgundy splash. I love it. It's beautiful. Love coleus. Coleus is a shade. If you have shade and doesn't get a lot of sun, you don't know anything that'll grow there besides, you know, your full shade plants. Try this. Coleus will grow almost anywhere. It's so easy to grow. Even those people that say, oh, I don't have a green thumb, I can't grow anything. Coleus. Trust me. It will grow. Okay, that's got to be a gift. Did not order that. Oh, yay. Okay, these are Sunspot. I think I ordered these. I think so. We'll see. Maybe not. But anyway, I ordered 3 different sunflowers. These are Sunspot Dwarf Cola Sunflower. It just shows the head after, shows the seeds. So you don't really get to see what it looks like. But they're single large heads. But they're dwarfs, so they're shorties. I don't like to, I'm lazy. I don't like to stake them. Again, we got sunflower short stuff. You see the little girl? That's how short the flowers are. But look, they're beautiful sunflower, just like the tall ones. I just don't like the tall. And my favorite, since I've been a child, I've got a shorty of this flower blooming. Actually blooming on the video, moonflowers. I love a moonflower. And you have to be careful because you can go to the store and buy white morning glories and think you've got you a moonflower, but you don't. There's a difference between a moonflower and a white morning glory. So be careful. But yeah, these are white moonflowers. Love them. And they are that big and they are that beautiful. I love them. They're a viner. They vine. And then we've got our Mexican sunflowers. These are the brightest flowers I've ever seen. They're called Red Torch, but believe you me, they are orange and they are brilliant. I love them. They almost look fake. They're so bright. When you take a picture of these, I've had these for probably 4 years. And every time people's like, are those real? I'm like, yes. Would you like one? Come and pick one. I mean, they're beautiful. And they're small and they bloom like a bunch. They don't have just one head. Like they sprout out like a normal. Oh my goodness. Love those. Then this one was just called Exquisite Zinnia. I like the colors. The pink. I didn't have any pinks other than the asters. So I went ahead and got these. So I'm still going to add a few other different kinds of zinnias. I didn't get them all through Baker's Creek because each one of these packets, the lowest price ones are $3 something. So not cheap, but not real expensive either, you know. So I think I paid 5 something was the most expensive packet. So between $3 and $5 per packet that I'm showing you is the price of these seeds. So this is a new one. This is straw flower. This is the double tall mix. These I got strictly because I think they're cute and because they dry well and use well dried. I wanted more flowers that I could dry and keep after they bloomed. So I got some straw flower. They're cute and they are beautiful just like they are there dried. So we will see. That's a new one for me. Also a new one for me, Gomfrina. Beautiful. I got lilac because I love purple. Also another one that is beautifully dried. That was my focus a little bit this year. I wanted something to make some pretty dried bouquets. So, yeah. A few of my offerings are going to be dried bouquet flowers, I think. So, okay, that was a new one. So there's 2 new ones we got. We're halfway through. Oh, I love this. I still have some of this trying to bloom, but it's been years since I've redone it. So it will come back, but it takes a while. This is I call it Gilardia. I don't know how you pronounce it. But these are doubles. So really the singles look a little different, but they're a glorious flower. I love them. Aren't they pretty? Just bright and beautiful. And because of a friend of mine, this is a first for me. I got some beautiful, she sent me some dried sometime last year, I want to believe. But anyway, I loved it, and I immediately wanted some of my own, so I bought some, and I'm going to try it this year. I've never grown it. It's blue borage, or she says borage. Yeah, it's a beautiful, small little straw-looking, or star-looking flower. Isn't it pretty? They had a ton of different colors. They had white, blue, purple. I mean, you name it. But I wanted the blue, so because that's what she sent me, and it was just so beautiful and magical. I enjoyed the energy, and then I also touched with the plant. So even in dried form, you know. So I thought, wow, I really need to meet this lady here. So I'm excited. Can't wait to try her. So there's 3 new ones. And this one, oh yeah, you talk about beautiful. This is phlox. It's dwarf phlox, which means it's going to stay low, not real tall. And it's the Twinkles mix, and that means it's going to be beautiful, a bunch of different kinds of beautiful. And I love that. And there's so many different soft hues of lavender and just a bunch of different beautiful, wispy, fairy-like flowers. I love my phlox. I love them. They're very beautiful. And this is probably one of my favorites. I love coreopsis, and I like the singles. So these don't even look like coreopsis because they're double, but they didn't have the single, so I went ahead and got the double. So, ooh, that incense smoke's really talking. Wow. Anyway, coreopsis, beautiful yellow fluff double. The single, if you get a chance, look it up, because the single flower really shows you what it looks like. It's just less petals, but it's beautiful. They're just a very vibrant, healthy yellow. Oh, they're just full of life. I love them. And these, I know we all have these in our apothecary probably, but a lot of you call them cornflower. You can call them whatever you want to call them. I like to call them blue boys, bachelor buttons, whatever. It's the little blue stringy flowers you sprinkle on everything. Yeah, so blue cornflower. Got me some of them. Aren't they pretty? Gotta love them. They grow tall, and they're only about that big, and they grow funny. And a lot of times I just cut them after I dry them. I just cut the flower right off the top. And then we got calendula. Yes, ma'am. Look at that. Got Pacific Beauty Mix. My favorite's that one in the back. See that bright lemony? I love that kind for calendula. Calendula is beautiful. I love all the different, but see, you know, I mean, it's just not, it's not my, it's not my girl here. It's just, I don't know. I don't see it. I just don't see it. But anyway, our last one, other than our freebies, petunias. Got to have the petunias. And this just says greetings from Jeremiah or something like that. It's pink, white, and like a lavenderish color. Look at those petunias. Have you ever seen those? Those were different to me, so I thought, yeah, I'm going to try those. So evidently I'm into fluffy this year. Every flower I got looked a little fluffy. So I was supposed to get 3 free packets, but I believe I only got 2, which is perfectly fine. I wasn't expecting anything free anyway. But I did get Amaranth, Pink Beauty, free seed. Thank you for your order. That's that. Greens. Yeah. I'm going to be eating some pink greens, y'all. Looks good. We'll see how that goes. I don't know about that. Then they sent me some lettuce. Landis Winter Lettuce. Free seeds. Thank you for your order. Some lettuce. It's a cold hardy, so it's local to Pennsylvania, so it should do fine here. We'll try. I don't know if I'm going to do that, but we'll see. I might pass those along. I like to grow what I like to grow. And, you know, I don't know. We'll see. But yes, I'm so excited. Look at all this work. When I see these packets, I see a lot of work. Wow, you guys. Oh, I can't wait. It's going to be beautiful. It's going to be beautiful. And it's going to start tonight. A lot of it's going to finish. I got some things ending and completion tonight. And I got some things beginning. But, you know, that's how it goes. I really wanted to see. I guess I didn't order. I thought I ordered more zinnias than that. But I can pick more up at my local store. I'm never done when I say I'm done. You know. I'm going to keep these back in here. And that's also not including the seeds I've already got. Sometimes I can make them last more than one time. So I have some from last year. Also the seeds I've collected from my plants, like my morning glories and, you know, things like that. My 4 o'clocks. 4 o'clocks are wonderful to collect seed from. My sunflowers, things like that, that I get seeds from and replant as well. And then you have your perennials that you don't have to replant, like my daylilies and my echinacea and, you know, just on and on and on and on and on. There's so many of them. You know, I can't name them all, but there are many, 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 many flowers you can get that are one-timers. You can just stick them in the ground, take care of them. Sometimes you got to dig up the bulbs and separate them, you know. But, yeah, right now all I've got is daffodils coming up. They're bulbing, but they haven't bloomed yet. But, you know, they're trying, and the sun has been out for the past 3 days. Praise Ra, please. Come on, sunshine. I'm ready. I cannot wait to get started. I can't wait to fire this up and bring in those wonderful energies. I think I'm going to use this tonight. This might be my full moon candle. Maybe. You know, I'm feeling it. I'm telling you, I love that smell. She's creative. Definitely go get you some candles and let me know what you guys are planning. Do you guys plant? Number one, do you do flowers? And if you do you do pots or gardens in your yard? Do you have a yard? You know, I like to know these things. I like to know, do many of you do gardening of your own gardens, you know? Grow your own foods? I do that as well. That's a family. Like, this is all me. Like, the boys, nobody cares. I'll just be real. Nobody cares about mom and her flowers. But when it comes to food we eat, then everybody cares, you know? So, yeah. But, like, I'll do the pumpkins by myself because, again, nobody cares about the pumpkins. Just me. I'm a Halloween freak. I love Samhain, so the pumpkins are definitely my thing. I didn't see any I liked this year at Baker Creek, so I didn't order any. So I'll have to go elsewhere to get those. But usually I I might go the white ones and then the regular Connecticut medium-sized pumpkins this year. I do a lot of those. I like the little white ones. They're cute, you know. And then the gourds, all the ugly little witchy gourds. Love those. They're easy to grow as well. But yeah, so I still have a few things I'm gonna, and I always like to grab another fresh. It's hard for me to keep rosemary in the ground here where I live because of my soil. She doesn't like it, the coal, and I'm not sure if it's too acidic or not acidic enough, but whatever it is, she doesn't thrive, so I have to pot her. So I like to, every year I'll go buy a small start, just a small start of rosemary, because she's the only one, the only herb I have trouble. And I can start her from seed, but she just takes so long. She just, you know, it takes her forever. She's slow moving for me. And that's for me. I'm not saying for everybody, but this is just for me. So I like to buy her from a small start every year, and then I'll just, you know, pot her out bigger and bigger and bigger until she gets into a really big pot, nice sized plant, and then I can start taking from her. But I do a lot of plants that way. You know, you can grow so many things in pots. You don't have to have a yard to do that. You can do blueberries in pots, tomatoes, and you can do tomatoes like a wind chime. Hang those suckers in a bottle, cut some holes, and they'll grow out. I mean, upside down on your porch or out a window. I mean, you would be surprised what you could grow right there. You know, you don't have to have a lot of space or dirt or land to grow. You can. I grow a lot in pots. A lot of my stuff. Well, in fact, everything starts here. I don't straight seed many. There's very few of these flowers I'll straight seed. The tall, you know, real tall pollinator flowers like asters I might straight seed, or the cornflower, the blue boys I might straight seed, you know, things like that. You once you plant for a while, you figure out the ones that are best to do that with, and the ones that are best to start indoors. Like my moonflowers, I will start indoors. Any vines you don't want to pot. Just a heads up on that. Mint, I recommend you pot unless you want a yard full of mint. Mint will spread and take over everything. Very, very greedy. But beautiful plant. I love mint, but yeah, she likes a lot of space. She will take over everything. Even if you put her in a pot, if you don't move that pot, she'll root through the pot into the ground. Well, if you've got her sitting on open ground, and then you can't move the pot without cutting a root. Like, she's vivacious, man. She will fucking root. I don't care where she's at. So, but I love mint, you know. So you learn these things as you grow. So yeah, let me know what you guys grow. I don't want to sit here. I could talk about this stuff all day long. It's my passion. It's one of the things I do. I love to grow plants. I like to form relationships with plants. I have many, you know, and once it just takes that one time, that one plant for you to make that connection. And you realize this whole time, you know, they've been right there, and you just didn't, you know, you kind of got to awaken to it. But that's a whole nother video. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed my candles and my seeds and my little garden chat. And yeah, please leave some comments. Let me know. You know, what are you guys going to be doing? Are you going to be planting anything, if anything at all? Let me know what you are going to be planting and how you plant and what you hope to achieve. And I will keep you posted and hopefully show you some good pics of how I get things started and all that fun stuff, because I still have to go get all my seed trays and all that stuff. I have all my lighting and my heat mats and all that stuff, but I feel like that little rabbit in Alice. I'm late. I got a little behind, you know, but I'll get there. I'm not in no hurry. I'm ready, you know, so I'm just glad it's warming up and everything's lighter and brighter, and I'm here for it, man. Yeah, so it's a great fucking day. I hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know in the comments, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.